Nearly every college student needs one, and they're difficult to come by. Internships. I'm Heather Hope with that story coming up.
The pandemic has impacted every industry, and college students, they're seeing the ripple effects in their efforts to get internships. Welcome back. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. Many companies move their intern programs online or canceled them altogether, which is leaving applicants hanging and in need of work experience. News 8's Heather Hope has this special report.
And it's not that getting a college internship was super easy pre-pandemic, but the landscape is different now. Everybody applies online, and that's for either an online, in-person, or hybrid opportunity. And that's if the student applicant gets a response at all.
If something comes up, they'll reach out to you, but I'm not too sure when they'll reach out to me.
UC San Diego junior Roxanne Victoria has been waiting since classes started back on campus in September to get a response from the 10 internships she applied for.
It's your big names like Google, TikTok, Facebook.
Roxanne is an applied math major seeking an internship in data science or data analytics, but she feels the pandemic put her at a disadvantage when an application asks her for experience or volunteer work she doesn't have.
Well, I just feel like they're expecting a lot more than what we've had the opportunity to receive.
Roxanne has been trying to spruce up her resume in the meantime.
I've been going to the Career Center once a week to fix my resume.
Inside UC San Diego's Career Center,
I can tell you when the pandemic first happened, that whole recruiting timeline was disrupted.
Executive Director of Career and Professional Development, Hassan Akmal, says his office has seen an uptick in students needing internship help.
Many actually internships were completely canceled, so we had tons of students that were just, they were out of luck.
College advisors faced a new challenge in how to prep students for interviews that weren't in person.
Right, we're teaching students to look at a camera, right, in the eye instead of the Zoom window.
The Career Center at the University of San Diego also saw a rise in students needing help.
I have a team of 20. And everybody was just all hands on deck, reaching out to student groups.
USD Senior Director of the Career Development Center, Robin Darman, says 92% of USD students from the class of 2020 got placed in internships or research or volunteer experience, and 88% had jobs or grad school plans when they graduated.
We engage with them from the get-go. So as soon as they hit campus as freshmen, we have a strategy for every single year that they're here.
With more internships offered online due to the pandemic, some students have been able to take on multiple internships at the same time, but it all depends on the industry.
There are certain industries that have had a harder time catching back up, right? So sports, events, those type of hospitality, those are obviously hit a little harder.
Multinational aerospace and defense technology company Northrop Grumman is always in need of interns in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Right now we are in recruit mode. There's still opportunities for summer of 2022.
Alfredo Ramirez, the Northrop Grumman VP of Engineering in San Diego, says 71% of its interns become full-time employees.
We paired up very successfully our interns. We had on the order of about 100 interns for Northrop Grumman, spanning STEM type careers.
Interns are hands-on in mechanical, electrical, and cybersecurity jobs. The San Diego Chamber of Commerce is now seeking several interns for its marketing, international business affairs, and public policy departments.
We're looking to take on our interns starting in January, and our applications are going to close December 30th.
Summer Bales just graduated with her master's degree from UCSD in June and landed a job at the Chamber of Commerce where she interned during the height of the pandemic.
You're struggling in the middle of a pandemic to make connections and just get out there. Something that I would recommend is when you're applying to internships, if you can find someone that you can reach out to directly.
College advisors suggest connecting with alumni for help, sharpen your social media presence, and create your own internship.
Since it was hard to find a job or go out, I was like, okay, I can help students.
Roxanne became a math tutor, teaching first graders multiplication and college students calculus, all via Zoom, all with the hopes of landing an internship soon. Heather Hope, News 8.
Just another layer of challenges out there for them this year.
Good to hear that there are some local companies that are saying, you know, hey, we're resuming our internship programs and we're in the recruitment process now.
And the schools are very involved in getting them out there. They're not doing it alone.
Internships are key, so it's nice to see that there are more available these days.